Something I forgot to mention quickly, if this is just obviously a very simple thing to print to the serial port. If you wanted to print something slightly more complex, for example an integer or a float or something of that nature, then there's a little more you have to do with C++. Remember, we are using C++, so you always have to declare a variable. So if we, for example, make a float first, and we say float num1 is equal to, doesn't matter, sorry, 125, and then we want an int, let's call it num2, and that equals just 125. Well, let's make that something else, let's make that 12. So now we have a float and an integer, and we want to print two statements to the serial port. So, oops, I didn't copy everything I meant to. Let's do that again. Oh dear. Okay. So if we want to say, for example, num1 is, and then we leave a space, we put our num1 is a float, so we want to use %f. That denotes a float as a placeholder, and this is just a return carriage and then a new line, so the next thing will be a new line. Then here simply we want to put num1, same for here, but we want num2, and we want our text to be different. We want to say num2 is %d in this case, and remember we haven't defined the baud rate or anything, which means it's automatically going to set all of this to 9600. We can now load this onto the microcontroller, and we want our terminal, and we want to go to our port 9600, which should be somewhere here, and remember to go to the correct port. I meant baud rate a second ago. There you go. Let's just clear that, so it's just the new data. So now we get num1 is our float number and num2 is our integer number, and this way we can print variables, integer variables, to the serial port. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching.